Como decimos en México, hay que dejarnos de mamadas. En este deporte no se viene a jugar y no le tengo miedo a nadie. Como lo dije en la pelea pasada, ahorita mismo me vuelvo a poner los guantes.
Oh! One shot! Down goes Durrell!
Oh my God!
It's over! Harvey Dock waves it off! Durrell on his back! Caleb Plant with a one.
Hey, so what you think about Munguia and Canelo fight, Steen?
That was one hell of a match. I told everybody this was not going to let us down at all. I like how it went down. It went 12 rounds. I believe Canelo let him last the 12 rounds.
That's what I think too.
But I don't know. Like Munguia was putting up a hell of a fight. He catch Canelo with some good combos. I was like, I don't know how Canelo was eating those. Like anybody else, Munguia's knocking him out. I'm telling you, Munguia's strong. Canelo, he won. I think in my opinion, he won like 7-8 rounds. You know what I mean? I think Munguia.
Canelo?
Yeah, in my opinion.
I think he won like 8 rounds.
And it was like, but they were really tight rounds. You know what I mean? Canelo was like, to me, Munguia did better.
A lot of punches.
He did better than what I expected.
You seen the punch stats? The punch stats were crazy, dude. Munguia threw a lot of punches.
That's the Munguia. He only went down one time, and I think that's because he got caught slipping. You know what I mean? Like Canelo, he can't. He's trying to like, he tried to put down his head.
More than once, he can't do that. Yeah,
after that, he started getting on his A game. But what I did like about Munguia was his jab. His jab and his hooks. Some hooks.
I like how his jab will go like this and then he'll go down.
Yeah, he was catching into the body. He was going to the body, but
he caught some.
What I noticed too is Canelo ain't worried about the body, bro. Like I thought he was gonna be more worried about it, but it's like he wanted you to come at his body. You know what I mean? So.
Hey, but those were killer shots that he threw at Canelo. I seen Canelo felt them.
No, yeah, he felt them, but I think Canelo was getting the bigger shots. That's what was important. And, I ain't gonna lie, the first 2 rounds, like I was like, oh shit, Munguia, he's putting up a good fight. But I already knew it was gonna go down like that. Like the first 3 rounds, Canelo's gonna read him, and then to be honest, I think también Canelo, he impressed me a lot by, bro. I thought Canelo was gonna be like eating licks. He was weaving those hoes while in the pocket. You know what I mean? I was like, so anybody, Munguia's fast, young, strong. Bro, if he cannot tag on nobody, who's faster than Munguia? I was thinking about, we all thinking about Benavidez. But I'm like, I don't even think Benavidez can, bro. Like Munguia looked sharp. He looked sharp, better than I thought. And I was like, Canelo, you look way sharper. I'm like, I don't know, like, dude. What you thought about the fight?
Nah, dude, Canelo chin.
His chin?
Bro, you seen those shots?
That's what I'm saying.
I seen a shot where they both exchanged and Canelo like stood it. Instead of like flipping it, he took it. And you seen that shot, huh? When he went like, come on. What?
Yeah, I know. That's
like a grown man.
Highlight.
You know what I'm saying? And
Munguia's best shot, damn near.
Nah, dude, I ain't gonna lie. Canelo's officially my greatest fighter of all time. At first, I had Floyd, and now I changed it to Canelo because at first I was like, Floyd never got tired in his fights, and you know what I mean? And I edged towards that. But then I think it was Sean Porter opened my eyes to, like Canelo, right? Canelo. That's the bad thing about boxing, how like your skill level could keep going up, but your body's going down. You get it? So Canelo is a fighter that he's working with that. He's working with the skill instead of his body because his body can't do nothing no more. Like he can't do what he want anymore. So the skill level is just beating. It's gonna keep schooling these fighters. You know what I'm saying? And it's the same way I think Canelo will school Benavidez. You know what I'm saying? It's a good fight. I think it'll be tighter than this fight. But Canelo all day in that fight. Hey, but hold Canelo, like Canelo all day in that fight. Like this shouldn't even be. The odds should be like. It shouldn't even be
too tight.
Tight on the odds, man. Like Canelo would school this boy. You know what I'm saying? And not just that, dude. Canelo showed mercy to Munguia. If you know, you know. You know what I'm saying? He didn't want to knock him out. He just wanted to win the fight. He didn't want to hurt the boy's career. You know what I'm saying? He just wanted to win the fight by round. And you could tell it looked like Canelo was sparring in there. You know what I'm saying? But nah, nobody's hurting Canelo, man. Nobody's hurting Canelo.
Before you keep going, I have one thing to say, bro. It's me seeing what Munguia was doing. Munguia's, I was thinking like this. Just how you think, like, if Munguia can't do it, Benavidez for sure can't do it. Because Benavidez eats licks with his face. And let's all be honest. He's going to be eating licks with his face all night with Canelo. He's slow. He is not as fast as Munguia. And what I was thinking, I was like, he has more of a suspect chin than Munguia does.
Yeah,
He's
yeah.
been dropped before. You know what I
With
mean?
a little shot. That's
But
the
yeah,
crazy part.
and Munguia ain't never ever touched the canvas. So I'm just thinking like, yeah, like I think Munguia, to be honest, was a harder challenge than Benavidez will be. I think Benavidez is even easier than Munguia. But that's my opinion. When that fight happens, I think it's gonna be the same shit. Canelo's gonna
I think
dominate.
it's gonna be the same thing, bro.
12 rounds and worse. He might even drop this dude more than once.
Like, to me, the only reason I want this fight to happen, not because I think it's like 50-50. No, it's not no 50-50 fight in my opinion. But the reason I want it to happen to shut people's mouths. Because all these people demanding this fight. Or I think Canelo beats him twice. You know what I mean? If they fight twice, he beats him twice.
He did call him out
You know what I'm
after the ring. He was telling that boy, come here
was.
to the ring. Because he was trying to make the fight happen. He trying to make that whole, like, everybody, like, talk on the mic. You know, like Triple G. He does it to everybody. He come inside, make it big. But Benavidez knows he's going to get exposed exactly like Munguia. Like, he's just using, they just talking about Canelo right now.
Munguia hit Canelo with some great body shots. Didn't phase him. Like,
And we got to talk about this.
Tired or nothing.
And we got to talk about this more. Canelo's a small dude. He's in here with some big dudes, bro.
That's
Like,
crazy.
I was looking at the weighting. I'm like, he's gonna look bigger on the fight night. Nah, bro, he's just fighting big ass dude. That's all it is, bro. Like, Munguia's big and Canelo's like
Munguia was huge, man.
Like, I'm just thinking like, we gotta give Canelo his credits, bro. This dude is like, he shouldn't even be in this weight division. He has to come up in weight divisions to give himself a challenge. Nobody else in his weight divisions can beat him. You see what I mean? He literally gotta fight bigger guys to be a challenge. That's to me like, that's great, bro. That's greatness. To me, Canelo after last night, he proved to me why he's the greatest. Like, he's out here beating champs like nothing.
Oh, young guy, bro.
Yeah,
Munguia, dude.
no struggle. Like, yeah, he got
crazy.
tagged. But that's a boxing game. Everybody gets tagged. And that's Munguia, like you say. That's not just anybody. And this dude out schooling these dudes. Like, bro, ain't no
And
way.
that's one
like,
of Canelo's main factors. Taking shots, like durability. You know what I'm saying? Like, he could take a big shot. We know what's gonna happen. He's gonna eat it. You know what I'm saying? And dude, I like that little highlight whenever Munguia throws Canelo big shot, Canelo pop. And then Canelo throws a big shot to Munguia and Canelo. That was like some Mexican shit right there.
What you thought about overall, like, the fight though? Like, how do you think it was better than what you expected? Like, it was a Mexican showdown, or you think it was more like
it went exactly how I thought it was gonna go. I ain't gonna lie. But I'm trying to think what surprised me. What surprised you the most out of this fight?
Durability of Munguia, and like you said, Canelo's chin. Canelo's chin, I ain't gonna lie. I knew it was good because I watched the Triple G fight. Triple G was tagging him so good, but I just knew for some reason I felt like Munguia's power is young, strong. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's not the same. Like, Triple G is strong, don't get me wrong. He's one of the strongest ever. But for some reason, I get the feeling that Munguia hits hard like too. You know what I mean? He's like a big ass Mexican. You know what I mean? Like, he gotta hit hard. So I'm just thinking, Canelo was eating his licks like that. Like, I don't see Benavidez hurting him, bro. Benavidez is he's faster, but stronger. I don't think he's stronger
What
than Munguia.
surprised me was that some body shots came in on Canelo. Some body shots came in. And not just that, what surprised me the most, to be honest, was Canelo's pace. Like, like what you call it? Like,
I was a little scared of the pace.
When he saved energy, what you call that? Like, conservative. No, he was real conservative, you know what I'm saying? And ain't gonna lie, it worked. You know what I'm saying? Like, the experience that he got, he already seen what happened with Bivol. He used all his energy at first, and then after that, and he know that could happen with Munguia. So he was real conservative. And bro, it was all experience right there. That's why I say he's my greatest fighter of all time, because of the experience he got and the body he got. He doesn't have the body of a Munguia anymore. Yeah. So he got to work with what he got, and he's gonna keep winning with what he got because of skill, experience, and that body stuff. It don't even matter to me no more. It's all about what you do in the ring. You know what I'm saying? Skill. It's not about how. You know what I'm saying? It's about how you know how to use the body that you do got.
You know what I'm saying? Do you think instead of Jaime Munguia should stay with Freddie Roach?
To be honest, bro. He worked a lot on
really
I could see the difference, bro. And you seen that head movement Munguia?
He lost because of experience.
He was doing pretty good.
You know what I mean? Because Canelo he schooled him like.
He was leaving his face there too much, and but I ain't gonna lie, I like Munguia's head movement. He should have used it more though, but not down head movement. You know what I'm saying? Like, Cause I don't like when he go down, cause you know Canelo do when people go down.
He
Yeah.
he tried to catch him a couple
He tried to
times.
catch
I
him, he
seen
couldn't.
Yeah, yeah, cause
Hey,
Munguia-
but that highlight where Canelo dropped him though, he went
That's
like
just ugly.
left hook, uppercut, body shot. I was like, bro, that was too clean.
was a-
That was one of the cleanest 3-piece I ever seen.
I think it was uppercut that hurt him. To be honest, like
Yeah, it was like a left hook.
Yeah.
I think that was like to open
distract
up the
him, yeah,
middle.
to distract
Left
him.
hook,
Mhm.
boom, and then body, bro.
Yeah,
that
I
was
would-
the best 3-piece I ever seen.
What you think should be next for Munguia?
Oh yeah. I ain't gonna lie, with this experience, take a little break, but fight at the end of the year, like December, or yeah, like December is good. And I think he should fight like the top dogs, like Berlanga. That's what I want.
Berlanga?
Cause it's the Canelo fight Berlanga, like yeah, they could do it, but I prefer Munguia.
You know it's gonna be a
Berlanga.
knockout.
Yeah, we know
Mm.
who's gonna win that, but
Yeah.
but Berlanga and Munguia, that's a tighter fight, cause Munguia got that snap punch, but Edgar Berlanga got that Canelo thump. You know what I'm saying? Like that thump, not like a snap.
Yeah, yeah,
And
yeah.
it's a good matchup, dude. And then it'll be Mexico versus Puerto Rico, more competitive than Berlanga and Canelo. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I think he should fight that guy. That'd
Okay.
be badass.
And what you think about Canelo? What should be next for him?
Dude, Benavidez, man, I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
Benavidez, but I think it's gonna be Berlanga, straight up. You know what I'm saying? But I think he should fight Benavidez because, bro, he could beat him. You know what I'm saying? I don't know why he don't want to fight. Like, I don't know what
Well,
it is.
I don't think that. I don't think that. I think it should be next, but I don't think it won't be because Benavidez finna fight. So I think he might go for Berlanga. Like you're right. Berlanga's it's not his fault. He's champion in the weight division. You know what I mean? Nobody else going for the belt. Nobody else fighting Berlanga. He's gonna fight him to stay busy. You know what I mean? Because he's fighting 2-3 times a year. You know what I mean? He just fought one of the best in his division. So it's not like he's ducking. Like Benavidez out here fighting somebody else at 175, not even in his weight division no more. You know what I mean? So I think he should go for anybody. Berlanga. I don't want to see no Charlo. I'd rather see a Berlanga than
Yeah,
Charlo.
I'm good in Charlo.
You know what I mean?
I'd
Like we
rather
know what's
see
gonna
Berlanga
happen.
too.
And then after that, I think Benavidez next year, Cinco de Mayo again, or for September. You know what I mean?
Bro, that would be
I think,
crazy, man.
Cause that's a mega fight. Let's be honest.
That's
like,
a mega fight.
It's a mega fight. I know it's gonna make hella numbers. I'm not gonna say it's gonna be the biggest fight, but it's one of the biggest fights nowadays in this era.
To be honest, it's Canelo's biggest fight because there is no fight where at 168 pounds, there is no fight where Canelo's going in and half of the people got Canelo losing.
Yeah, yeah.
It's the only fight that in 168 that half of the people, literally 50% of the people think Canelo gonna lose. That's why I want it, and it's crazy, bro, because a lot of the professional boxing analysts got Benavidez winning.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But I see that they look at all the shots he do, that he young, but I look at it with the experience, bro. Like he has enough body, you know what I'm saying,
Yeah.
to win this fight the way he did with.
Yeah, I was
Munguia,
scared of that.
you know
I
what
was scared of that in this fight. I was scared of his wear and tear. I ain't gonna lie. I wonder how he's gonna be looking after, like, bro. He just came from before. You know what I mean? I want to see how he's looking.
Bro, solid,
He's
bro.
still sharp. He's still got it. I think, and like you said, I think he hold back. I think he could have got that knockout.
yeah.
Not a knockout stoppage.
I think
I
he
don't
didn't
know.
want to end his career, man.
That's
he
what I'm
coulda
saying.
killed this
He
man.
gave that boy
It's crazy.
he gave him a paycheck, but at the end of the day, he deserved that paycheck. Like
Yeah,
he
he did.
deserved it. You can't take nothing away from Munguia. You know what I mean? Everybody knows that was like that's why everybody respected Canelo. Cause bro, you just beat up somebody that we thought was gonna give you trouble. Like you made this boy look like you can tell there's levels in boxing. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna say he made him look bad. Like Munguia looked good too. It just there was levels that night.
Hey, another good one is 50-50 is Benavidez and Munguia. That could be next too, bro. That'd be crazy.
I was
That'll
thinking
break
that too.
numbers.
I was thinking that too, but I think I don't think Benavidez is gonna fight anybody else but Canelo at 168.
True.
He's at 175. He's only gonna. I'm telling you, he's been wanting Canelo, but for me, it's a paycheck. Like he
Hey,
wants.
but you know Teddy Atlas, huh?
Huh.
You know her? Paulie Malignaggi, whatever his name is. He was saying how like I don't think the Benavidez fight happening because Canelo don't want to fight him. And then Teddy Atlas said, I have a different reason why Canelo and not gonna fight him, because he thinks that Benavidez is gonna lose his next fight with that 175 pounder. That's wild, huh? If he lose, bro. Damn, I'm rooting for Benavidez. You know what I'm saying? I want him to win to keep that Canelo fight boiling. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, but if he loses, people gotta start being casuals, cause he's fighting at 175. I'm not gonna say he don't belong there. He
fighting somebody his own size.
He clearly belongs there, but he's not doing nothing. He's never done nothing in that division. His division is 168. That's where he's been at over 10 years. You know what I mean? So he probably outgrew it. Like Haney, he probably outgrew his weight class. But at the end of the day, if he loses at 175, I have no problem with that because he experienced what Canelo experienced. You go up in weight.
And not just
it's
that,
different power.
it's different with Canelo though, because Benavidez.
He's a small guy. He's a small guy. I know that.
Benavidez going to a weight class where they're his own
yeah,
size.
It's different
so
with Canelo.
that makes you
different.
even
But
more exposed.
But I'm saying at the end of the day, Canelo lost at 175. Benavidez, if he loses at 175, I think the fight still should happen. Canelo Benavidez. I'm not gonna say.
I think it'll be less demanded though.
Probably less demanded,
You know
but the boxing fans still gonna tune in.
Yeah,
we still know that. Like, who else will you want? Even if even if Benavidez loses on that day, who else will you want next?
That's true.
You still gonna want Benavidez. That's how I look at it. Like, I don't know who else. Beat up Benavidez is still a dangerous Benavidez. That's in my opinion. You know what I mean? Just like Canelo. You know what I mean? A hurt Canelo is still a dangerous Canelo. So I think that's a mega fight. Before this fight, the Munguia Canelo, I didn't know who I had. But now I can see Canelo winning by decision. I'm not gonna say.
You're talking about Benavidez,
Benavidez.
Yeah.
Benavidez Canelo, I can see Canelo winning by decision. I'm not gonna say he's gonna knock this boy out cold, but he's gonna knock him down. But he's gonna knock him down. Just like Munguia, he's gonna have to knock him down. He has to. You cannot get this big dude's respect without knocking him down at least
and
once.
not just that,
you know?
Ain't no way you're gonna go 12 rounds without getting knocked down by Canelo.
Going that way, you're going to fight your way,
yeah.
But I do believe Benavidez is gonna give him a run for his money. Canelo, the first 6 rounds, run for Canelo's money. But I think Canelo just beats him by decision. Like
too much experience.
Too much experience.
Skill.
Body
Still
shots.
got power.
And like I said, Benavidez' chin is suspect. He been shot before. Like Canelo.
And what I like, Canelo showed conservative. You know what I mean? He was being real conservative. That's another skill I never really seen Canelo do this before. You know what I'm saying? Conservative energy, and that will help him with Benavidez. You know what I'm saying?
I think that's why Munguia won most of the early rounds, because Canelo was, you know what I mean, he was holding back, he was reading, using the ring. I know you seen him moving around, but after you seen the 3rd round, matter of fact, from the 6th round and up, I didn't see Canelo move from like the mid center of the ring no more. He was going forward. I'm like, once he was pushing on back, I'm like who, like I don't know, like who else can do that to Munguia. I think Benavidez and Munguia will be a super close fight.
That will be a good fight.
But super close fight. Like I'm trying to make people understand. Like Canelo, I'm not gonna say Canelo beat this boy by a long shot, but he schooled him. I mean, so I don't know. Like you're gonna have to bring something else to the table other than pressure. With Canelo, you can't come in there just think, oh, I'm
especially because he just got even more experience with Munguia.
I know, that's what I'm saying. You cannot go in there to bulldozer Canelo. You're not gonna do that to him. You gotta go in there to beat him. There's no boxer around. There's no boxer out there that's better than Canelo. From 160 to 175. Probably Bivol. I guess Bivol. But there's really broadness.
And these guys, to be honest, these guys really only beat him because the size.
That's what I say. He gotta go up. Yeah, he gotta go up to get beat.
When he fights people his own size,
and not even his own size. His people, like he's in the division he don't belong in, and he's still schooling them. He just keeps going up. So I think, in my opinion, it's like Bivol going up and fighting Usyk. You know what I mean? Like he's gonna get beat up. People don't understand. They don't want to see that. They want to look at Canelo lost. Like, bro, look against a big dude. Everybody in his division, nobody. He's beat the second best in my opinion at 168. Matter of fact, he's the second best because of Canelo. But Benavidez is not in the picture no more. He's at 175. Sorry to tell that to people, but he is. But Benavidez was the second, in my opinion, best at 168 until he moved up. And then that's when Munguia went up. You know what I mean? So I'm not mad at this fight happening. I like that that happened because it showed people there's levels. Like Munguia's out here. They were trying to say Munguia stopped the John Ryder, but Canelo didn't. But Canelo don't fight like that. Canelo fights at his pace. He's in there to beat you round by round. He's not in there to try and just finish you.
And you know what I like?
The old Canelo would.
You know what I like about Canelo? He was selecting his shots. You know what I'm saying? Boom, boom, man, it was clean.
So what was your what you guys say about to other people out there saying that Benavidez is Canelo's ducking Benavidez? What do you think? You think he's ducking him? You think he wants a payday? You think I think he deserves a payday for that fight.
Because the fight is so demanded, like from the boxing fans and the casuals. I think Canelo, I'm not going to say he's ducking him, but if he retires and Benavidez still winning and willing to fight 168, and if Canelo retired, don't fight him, he ducked him.
Yeah, straight up.
But if he's still fighting right now, and Benavidez doesn't want to move down to 168, that's not a duck, cause you know what I mean. The Canelo 175, that's Benavidez territory. You know what I'm saying? But in my opinion, like I said, the fight should happen, but Canelo doesn't need him. He doesn't need him for his resume.
Yeah.
But people
That'll
do
be
have
like-
the right to say that Canelo ducked him if he retired without fighting.
Basically,
him.
what you're saying is
You know
you
what
want to
I'm
see the fight as long as the people are still demanding it.
Yeah.
If the people are not demanding it, you don't want to see it no more.
Nah.
You want to see
It's not
whatever
that I don't want to see it. It's just that like
whatever the people demanding is was.
you can't say he ducked. You know what I'm saying? You can't say.
Okay, so let's be honest. Out of this, let's say Canelo does not fight Benavidez, and Benavidez steady calling him out, but he goes to fight the winner out of Bivol and Benavidez.
Oh, that's.
What is bigger for Canelo? What is bigger for his career?
To be honest, if he goes for that instead of this, bro, that's even greater. A lot of casuals gonna be like, but we're talking about real boxing fans gonna get Canelo respect, more respect for fighting them than him.
Yeah, I feel
you
like people would say, that's what I'm saying. I feel like people would say, oh, he's ducking Benavidez for going for the winner
That's
out
the
of
casuals.
Bivol and Benavidez. You know what I mean? Like, that's crazy.
But the
to
real
me.
boxing fans know what's up though.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, okay, yeah. So you think so let's talk about that fight, that one coming up then after the upcoming match, the Bivol and Benavidez.
Bro, it got postponed.
Oh, they postponed it for when?
They don't
You don't
know
know?
yet.
Oh.
But look now, all right. So at first it was 50-50, but then I just chose Beterbiev. You know what I'm saying? Cause it's too big of wooty woo, right? But now with this, he getting knee surgery at 40 years old. I got Bivol now. You know
Too
what
much
I'm saying?
movement.
Like you getting knee surgery at 40 years old. Ain't no way he gonna beat Bivol like that. You know what I'm saying?
True.
You need it. But look. Let's talk about the fight this weekend. Loma and Cambosos.
Loma Cambosos. Damn. But this is one of my two favorite fighters at 135. I ain't gonna lie to you. But I like Cambosos a lot too. It reminds me a lot of like a Manny Pacquiao, like fast, strong. You know what I mean? Like he was knocking down Teal. He gotta have some power. You know what I mean? Teal gets hit all the time. So and then I mean something else about Loma. He's a veteran. Like this dude was a great champion for over 5 years. Nobody could take his place. So it proved to me like he's a champ, but he's already getting a little bit older. He already got 3 losses. I'm not gonna say he lost all of them, but he got 3 losses that were really, really battles. And he been through battles. He's the type of fighter that he battles in there. You know what I mean? I mean Cambosos, but Cambosos is a little bit more younger, a little bit more fresh. So I got Cambosos winning that fight. By before because he's younger and faster. I ain't gonna lie, he's faster than Loma. I'm gonna give him that. So I think it's gonna be a surprise. You know what I mean? Like because Loma should win on paper, but me as a boxing fan,
You got Cambosos?
I got Cambosos.
I got Loma because Loma kind of like remind me of like Canelo. Like he doesn't have the body anymore, but the skill and experience is still there. You know what I'm saying? I got Loma. Ain't gonna lie, I got Loma getting tagged up a bit. Cause you know he counters good. Cambosos counter with good hooks and overhands. You know what I'm saying? But I see Cambosos eating them. I mean Loma eating them and beating the shit out of Cambosos. I ain't gonna lie. Like I see him winning a unanimous decision. Like bloody face, Cambosos bloody face type shit.
That's the crazy part. I can see both of them winning. That's the crazy part. But if I was to choose, I gotta choose Cambosos. You know, just because he's younger. You know, I'm being a little biased right there with the age, but I really believe he's gonna play a factor that night. Cause I seen him with Loma, with Haney. I feel like Loma, if he had that little extra energy of that being younger, he would have won that fight.
Oh yeah.
You see what I mean? Like it was that extra push you get when you're younger. So I think Cambosos still got that extra hunger. You're hungry. You know what I mean? You're not trying to lose. Loma, what's gonna happen if he loses again? What's gonna happen?
Oh, he done.
I know, but I'm just saying, let's be realistic. Like his career already been made. He's not really as hungry as Cambosos. But I'm not gonna say that's gonna play a factor. Like they're fighters. You know what I mean? They're not gonna go in there to lose. So I think it's gonna be a good fight. That's a great fight, matter of fact. Great fight.
That's a good fight.
Great fight. But I got Cambosos all day.